All right, boys and girls, welcome back. Bastion, Kashala, Mojo, Serpent, and friggin' whatever his name is. I don't know why I can't remember his name. Are the bands. I can't pronounce this Chinese ally. And if you hear me out and about with my foot's going, it's because I'm walking right now. So, I believe this is War 5. I had a 9-fight war and a, I don't know, 7-fight war. The rest have been just my past. I've been really busy, so I haven't really made videos. But I figured this was my first time bringing Maddy to war, so I was pretty pumped about this. And yeah, so I figured I'd make one. But first one, all we have here is Nick Fury, which, in my opinion, is just bad placement. I understand the theory because if you knock him down and he throws a special one into your block, he's probably going to go red, or he's going to be very close to it. So, but a lot of the DOT champs are mutants, so I don't know. This doesn't seem really, you're going to want to bring a mutant for this fight anyway, so I don't know. Yeah, whatever. It is what it is. It's Fury on Rage, so we're just going to use Gene and make light work of it. Only want to knock him down when he's going above 2 bars. That way you don't have to worry about, what I just talked about. So, yeah. Also, you might be hearing me, talk to my puppers because we're out and about, and sometimes they like to get frisky out in the woods. They're just running around, and we ran to porcupines and bears, and my one dog will see a deer and chase it forever. So he always comes back. He's a great dog, and he's too scared to be away from me for too long. But yeah, you might hear me yelling to him. So anyways, this Fury is in his 2nd life already. He is getting absolutely cooked. And this is all I have for Gene this war. The rest is going to be basically a Sorcerer Supreme show. I have Maddy for a couple fights that I wanted to test out, and yeah, she does really good for one, and then I just make a complete shit show out of the other one, which is pretty cool. Yeah, you'll see. I think I have, I don't know, maybe we'll watch this fancy intercepts. See, I could have just used the relic there, but I wanted to be fancy with it. I like being fancy sometimes. Yeah, I get hit in the face a lot in this war, and it's a good thing. Sky, come on, Brady. Sky, come on. It's a good thing that Maddy's tanky, and you actually get the glancing to heal you back up with willpower, because I'd have probably been dead. In one fight. But next up, we have a Gentle, and basically my plan here is now we're going to fully boost up. We're going to put some Mystics on, and Source Supreme is going to shut down anything coming my way. Basically just put a slow up for this Gentle, and it's a easy life. It's a long fight, and I actually thought about using Maddy here because it'd be a lot faster, but I don't know. I'm kind of scared with her still, to be totally honest. She's really good, but I'm not really good with her. I mean, I'm not bad with her, but I just have to play her more. I didn't get to really play her in the off season very much, so I'm kind of scared to just run with her in war. And fucking Mojo's banned every war, so I just can't use him. I definitely want to rank 5 my Source Supreme because she's just amazing, and I love her, and I always have. And what she can do, she does amazing. We have Strange, but a lot of this stuff is nullify immune nowadays. So Source Supreme can apply slows and armor breaks. She doesn't need to just nullify stuff. She can get around stuff regardless, which is the one thing that I wish they would have done with Strange. Give him a slow or armor breaks or anything like that, as well as what he has, because that would just make him amazing. So I actually had, I think it was my first war of the season. I had a Heimdall on my 4th fight where, you get protection and special costs half so much power. And I dueled with Strange. I was like, well, this is going to be a super easy fight. Well, it ended up not being a super easy fight, and I ended up dying because of it, because he was just unstoppable the entire fight. And then I ended up pushing him to 2 bars of power, and he hit me for, I think it was 174,000 crit or 274, whatever it was. It completely wiped my health. I was just dead. So yeah, that didn't go out very good. So now we're just gonna start running Source Supreme because she can do what he can't. So yeah, basically, you can see how this fight's going. It's just keep the slow up. We bypass unstoppable. We don't have to worry about anything. Very easy, very safe. Yeah, there's not much to it. She generally is she's gonna end every fight with 100% health because she has region on block, she has region on block for specials. Like, you really don't have to worry about anything. I can just sit here and spam specials, just special intercept. Right there, I was scared. It's like I didn't have the input in time. I don't know. Didn't work out in my favor, I do know that. So, that gentle is down. And what else is cool is, even though we were getting wiped in this war, when I looked before, it was like we had 40 deaths. They had 30, and I think they cleared more. Maybe we cleared more. But either way, we had 10 more deaths than them. So we're definitely having a very bad war. But I forgot what I was gonna say. Something, but whatever. So now we're gonna go to this Warlock, which again, Source Supreme. She's gonna nullify this node, and she's gonna put armor breaks on Warlock. So, like, she's just perfect for so many different fights. And I was thinking about using Maddy for this one too, but I just knew the safer. Even though Source Supreme is a rank 4, she is safer in my opinion. She can just spam specials. Yeah, so we love using her. We do. It's so beautiful out today where I'm walking. I'm out in the woods. It's gorgeous. Anyways, so this is, yeah, a lot of rank 4s. That's what I was going to say. So there was like, yeah, I'm so used to seeing rank 5 double ascendeds, and my whole path and minis, except for one, I believe, were all rank 4s, which never happens. But it was actually very nice. So I'm not going to sit here and complain about it. But so watch. So we got armor breaks. And I'm just going to keep nullifying everything on this node as well. So I could go red, and then every time I threw a special, would put an armor break on them. But I'm going to nullify it and reapply my armor breaks regardless every time. So the only thing that does slow it down is you can't crit against Warlock for specials. So I'm getting no crits, but I'm still hitting numbers. I mean, that was a 45k special too, whether it was a crit or not. So yeah, kind of sucks. I mean, so I don't really know how it works though, because you just saw 2 crits on my special one, and I thought you couldn't crit Warlock on specials. I'm not too sure, but you see I'm nullifying everything. I'm getting power, keep my armor break up, keep my slow up. There's just nothing to worry about, honestly. It's very, very safe. See ya, bro. And Warlock is down, and now we have our first ever Maddy fight in war. I've used her a lot outside of war, and I love her as a champion. She's amazing, but this is our first ever in war. In this Carolina, killed me on my 9-fight war. So I was using, I believe I was using Mojo. Yeah, I was using Mojo, and I knocked her down in the sun, and she had SP2. I knocked her down, and then when I knocked her down, the sun came up, and she just threw it, and I was nuked, instantly nuked. So my plan here is to not knock her down until I have my 2 bars of power. One of the best things about Maddy is her shield. She's gonna take a look because Carolina hits hard on the block. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, so I already lost one of my indestructibles. So basically, I want to bait this special 2. And then we're gonna rip ours, and that should just end her. So she's being very stingy though. Here she goes. Watch my shield go. Doot doot. Shield's gone. Now we're gonna pop this, and this is gonna end her. Watch the damage. And doop. And doop. There she go. 4 miseries. 5, 6, and now she's gonna start melting. And right here, I knew that I could go Relic into Special 3 if I needed to and drain her, but she's just done. Done. Maddy's a beast. So that felt very safe to me. Nothing I needed to worry about. I don't even know where my dogs are. I've been talking, just yapping away as my dogs are rolling around up in the field. So now we have this Prowler on the Regen Mini. And in my head, I'm like, okay, so basically one Special 2 cycle, and that should end this fight. And she is also, Maddy is bleed and rupture immune while her shield is up. So I'm like, oh, there's not really too much that she can do to me. Sky, come on. Sky up. My dog likes to roll, and she likes to roll in friggin' nasty stuff. Sky, come on. Get out of there, Sky. Get up. Friggin' so gross. Come on, guys, back this way. Let's go. Sky, come on. So yeah, anyways, that was my plan. One cycle for my Special 2s. But watch what happens. Sky, come on, pretty. I'm gonna get rooted. I killed this guy like 3 times. So, all right here, we're gonna pop this. And I believe what happens is I get rooted. And then I'm forced to, so I'm rooted right now. And he's getting farther away. And right here, I miss. And he catches me that, and he goes red. So here's the start. So, and I know nothing about Prowler. I see he's gonna be like Special 1 lock, but I don't know if he's gonna, once he hits 3 bars, if he can go red or how he even works. I just don't know. I don't use them, I never have. So basically right now I'm just gonna let the regens fall off. That's my plan anyway. They're gone. And right there, oh no, it's after this one. Yeah, see, so I don't know what's going on with his power bar. I don't know if he's gonna go red, what the deal is. But apparently I don't care, and I'm just gonna go. And I thought he was gonna die right here. And then I screw that up. And then what happens? Okay, I go red, so I'm gonna drain his power, and I'm like, oh, maybe this will kill him. This should kill him right here, you know, her SP3. Fucking tickles him. Does nothing. I mean, I steal all his power, but Sky, come on, honey. Sky! There's my dog. Skylar! Jesus, all the way down the mountain. So yeah, anyways, back to this shit show fight. Sorry, I had to comment it. So he's got 2 power gains. He goes red. I didn't even see him go red. He literally had 2 bars of power, almost 3, and he must have gone SP3 immediately. So now I'm like, okay, I'll throw this. This should end the fight, right? This should end the fight. Just one more pit. One more pit active. Oh, well, he throws an unblockable special. And then he's going to throw another unblockable special. Jesus fucking Christ. Now he's just regenning. I'm like, oh my God, dude, I got to reset. This fight is just absolute nightmare. Got to get back to another freaking Special 2 and just try to reset and see how this goes. In fight, I wasn't that nervous because I knew if I could line up my Special 2 right, I'd be just fine. And then I think I try to counter this like a moron. Yes, I do. Ready? Oh, yeah, falter. I'm so stupid. So we're going to throw this. And then I believe this does not kill. And yeah, because he pushes me back out again. And I know I have to wait. I do get a little fancy intercept right there to put him back into the pit, which is good. We need 2 pits to line up is what we need. And he would have been nuked right off the start. So take some more hits to the face. I think I take like 16. I throw this, I'm rooted. It doesn't matter. I just need a pit. The pit's, once the pit's active, he's already got 3 miseries on him. 4, 5. Oh no, that one didn't count. 5. And now he's gonna be nuked right here. And this is all we needed. We needed a couple pits to line up. So yeah, I had another Special 2 after that. He would have gone red, so he would have got out of it. But yeah, that was just an absolute garbage, horrible fight. Horrible. And now we're gonna move up to Medusa. Medusa on Mixmaster. Which, if you guys don't know, Sorcerer Supreme is amazing for, because she's gonna instantly put that slow up. Yeah, she's gonna put that slow up and nullify Medusa's Furies too. So she's just a perfect counter for this fight and Medusa alone. I do make a pretty bad mistake in this, so you can't be auto blocked by Source Supreme Special 1. It creates too much distance, so even Medusa does auto block it, she can't counter you. But she can counter you on the Special 2. So I try to never throw my Special 2 when she has 3 Furies. Case, come on, buddy. Yeah, so I accidentally throw. I get too much power at one point. That Special 2 hit hard. Boom. And then I go to throw my Special 1 at one point, and I just have too much power. I think it's right here. So I tried to pop it fast. See, she auto blocked it, and now she didn't counter me. What did she do? Oh, I think she gets me right here. Yeah, because I went to go throw that. I went to go throw my last hit into my Special 1, and she got to her 3 Furies too fast for me. So, but anyway, this fight's so easy and under control that I was really never worried about it. I'm nullifying her Furies every single time I throw a Special. So that will end it. Medusa in the bin. So 6 fights down, 1 more to go. We have rank 5 Ascended or double Ascended, I'm not even sure, Paviter on the first mini boss, Unstoppable, Falter, all that crap. Which I mean, honestly, you want a slow counter for Paviter anyway. So to put him on a node with Unstoppable doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Because you're gonna want a counter for just his bait anyway. So you're generally gonna have a slow up for this fight. So you're gonna counter the node anyway. So yeah, this is a more bad placement in my opinion. She's gonna handle this fight really good. Except for I know he gets pretty stingy with me. And I know he clasped me at one point. He gets very stingy. He doesn't want to throw his specials. And I think he almost goes red, but ends up popping his specials too, if I remember right. Not pretty. So we got the slow up. Pretty much the fight's over. We're gonna get a lot of power from nullifying, even though he's stealing it. We gain so much power so fast, it doesn't matter. But yeah, Paviter's so quirky. His specials are so weird. I think it's right here where he doesn't want to throw his Special 2 for a while. He ends up clapping me, and then I'm surprised he didn't go red. I think he gets me right here. Something. He's just weird. Yeah, somehow he walked up and did a light right there. Thank God he just happened to pop that. So what I should have done was throwing too heavy. It's gone to my other phase, so I could throw a slow up every time I threw a Special, but I didn't. But it is what it is. I wasn't too worried about it. Like I said, it's the easy fight. I could just spam SP1 for the rest of the fight now, and I think I'd be just fine. I'm pretty sure that's what I do to make sure I keep the slow up. But no, see, I'm gaining power too fast. I love how it's a bad thing when you gain power too fast. So we're back to another Special 2. We're gonna do a fancy Special Intercept. And that doesn't crit for shit. And I'm getting horrible RNG on my crits here. But we're gonna Special 1 to end the fight out. And that is my war. 7 fights down, 0 deaths. Like I said, we were definitely losing this war, or lost this war. But anyways, that's gonna do it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed the horrible Maddy gameplay. I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.